Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the Uncle Bogator channel. This video is going to be a little different than what I've done in the past. This is going to be all about tattoos. For my returning viewers, there's not anything motorcycle related in here, except for the fact that all of us in the video ride motorcycles. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If you like the video, click that like button, subscribe for more videos. Not necessarily like this, but for other motorcycle and Florida man related activities. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that last week I went out to Phoenix, Arizona for 5 days from Saturday through Wednesday for a few reasons. I had my best friend's birthday was on Tuesday night, so we all kind of got together. A couple of us flew in from out of state. A couple folks lived there in town. I did not take any of my camera equipment with me. I had no intention of recording any video until we came across this this experience that you're going to hear about right now. It's one of the coolest things I've heard of. It is in the tattoo industry. I'm willing to bet that some of you watching have tattoos or are interested in tattoos. With that being said, I did have my my cell phone with me, so this video, except for this intro and outro, were shot completely on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So thankfully I had enough storage on there. The audio is not the best. I did try to doctor it as best as I could to make it sound great, but check out the interview I did with Uncle Rich and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. All right, boys, so I'm sitting here. You got your Uncle Bogator. You also are going to be introduced to another uncle, Uncle Rich. I just met Uncle Rich for the first time on Monday at my buddy Moose's house. And oddly enough, he was also in the Marines. I was in the Marines. My buddy Tada was in the Marines. Moose was in the Marines. And he told me about this idea. So I know this is not really the most common topic on my channel, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. Rich, so you own this tattoo shop?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been tattooing?
15 plus years.
Nice. 15 years. And so this idea, so a lot of tattoo shops are going to do the same shit. Tell me a little bit about this experience that we're doing here.
So the idea is we're selling an experience, not tattoos.
Right.
Very similar to, going to the local NASCAR track and racing race cars, having no business driving fast.
Yeah.
Jumping out of an airplane, having no business skydiving.
Sure.
Sign a waiver, and you can just about do anything you want.
Yep.
Pay enough money, you really can do just about anything you want.
That's the case around the world.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we're doing here. We're getting groups of people who genuinely care about each other, and we're giving them an opportunity that under supervision and hands-on guidance, getting a chance to do a tattoo with zero experience on somebody that clearly signed a waiver with them. So,
and you know them, so it's...
Yes. These are best friends, bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, couples, families. I mean, I've spoken with a guy who has, grandkids that are 18 years old now, and he wants to bring his kids and his grandkids and, come down and hang out and have a good time and actually get a chance to put a tattoo on somebody.
Without being in prison.
Without being in prison. I mean, and it's an actual real tattoo machine.
Yeah. So the whole experience, was this the first group?
This was the very first group. This is the launch. This is the dry run, the dress rehearsal, the preseason, however you want to word it. But this was the very first go at this whole idea. So
I didn't participate personally, but what's cool about it is this is like a VIP lounge area. I've got some video of the private event. And the cool thing about that is there was other customers sitting back here in the lobby waiting. So now they're curious what the hell is going on here. And that's how this kind of shit spread. But we get in here, we've got drinks served. We've got, kebabs. We got vegetable platters. We've got, and if a lot of folks out there don't drink, you've got mocktails, whatever you want.
And sweet treats.
Sweet treats. It was fantastic. I did have the sweet treats. Your old uncle ain't going to pass up on some sweet treats, right? But you're going to have different packages available, right?
100%.
Yeah. 100%. I'm sure the details are going to be out there at some point. You haven't ironed all those out yet. But
everything's a work in progress at some point, especially launching something brand new, something that's just so different and it's not out there. There's not a blueprint for me to follow.
Right.
We're literally writing it as we go. And I think that's actually the best part about it.
I think it's the best part about it too. Nobody's doing this shit. So how do you think the tattoo industry is going to take it?
Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest,
Yeah.
Not very well.
At first. But then if you're successful, everybody's going to jump on that bandwagon.
They say most successful people when they started were called absolutely crazy or idiotic or dumb or, it's only genius, or it's only not genius until it works.
Yeah.
They call you an idiot at first and then genius afterwards.
Right.
And at the end of the day, life is genuinely about experiences and memories. And, you could go on a road trip with a bunch of friends, go out to a city somewhere and get your little road trip tattoo.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me who the guy was that tattooed it.
But if it's your boy,
and it's your best friend, when
Yeah.
it's one of your best friends, it's never forgotten.
right?
And if you're gonna have a half-ass tattoo from a road trip, why not it be your best friend?
Well, that's the best part about it. So some of these guys were kind of nervous about, I've never tattooed, I want to fuck it up. I think that's the beautiful part of it. So he's not just giving them the machine and letting them roll with it unsupervised. This is an experienced tattoo artist overseeing, teaching, kind of providing some guidelines as they go. So
I'm setting up and breaking down every station. I'm setting up the machines. They literally have to come in, put on the stencil, let it dry for a few minutes. I give them a 30 to 60 second tutorial to kind of give them, like, here's where we're going to start, here's where we're going to finish, what do you think? Get some feedback from them. And then as soon as they start, if they're absolutely out of pocket wrong, I'm gloves on, hands on, right there with them in every single session, and I can take the machine out of their hand and no, it's like this, not like whatever the fuck you were doing.
Right.
So
and you need that. So at least you got the security blanket there. But I think it's a great idea. I don't know how many of my viewers are out here in the Phoenix area or nearby. I know there are at least a couple of you, but if you got some boys you want to do it, come down. Ink Therapy. Where are we? I don't even know where we're at.
51st Avenue in Peoria.
Yeah.
Ink Therapy Tattoo, Glendale, Arizona.
Fucking love it. You guys are going to love it. Do it. Fuck it. They did it. I didn't do it. They did it, though.
At the end of the day, if you collect tattoos, there's no cooler one than somebody you genuinely care about. I mean, clearly, if you just met these guys at the bar, don't come do it. But if these are people that you really give a shit about, then there's nothing cool.
And they're not going to be anything like intricate.
No. We're talking about 50 cent, silver dollar size, very, very basic. I want these tattoos to be successful.
Sure.
A lot of these people are going to leave with shitty tattoos, unfortunately, because that's just the way this works. But it's at least their best friend that did the shitty tattoo, not somebody that they just met.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I mean, do it or don't.
Right.
Love it or hate it. At the end of the day, I'm selling an experience. People who are going to do it are going to love it. And the people who aren't, I'm not really worried about it.
But this new experience, that's not your only thing, right? You have a fully operating, like, conventional tattoo shop.
Oh, this is a full-blown tattoo
Yeah,
shop with artists, and you can come in and you get walk-in tattoos by people who are very talented. We have, there's 20-year, veterans of the industry that are here, available, that are, award-winning artists.
Sure.
This place is filled with art and artists and great tattoos. But this is also now something that is just a little bit different.
Right. Way different. I'd never heard of this. I think it's a very cool idea, but and the experience is called what?
Bonded in Ink.
Bonded Ink. There is a sign above here, but I couldn't really get the shot in there. But I have taken some B-roll. You guys will see it. If you want to come down and check it out and don't want to do the experience, at least come down to the shop, because Uncle Rich is a good dude. You're going to love it here. Yeah. Thanks for having us in tonight, my man.
Cheers, brother. I appreciate you.
Cheers. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, brother.
All right, that's going to wrap this one up. Pretty unique experience, man. Give them a call. I'll put the phone number or the address here on the screen so you guys have it if you're interested in it. If you're going out that way, if you like tattoos, if you're close to people and want to experience this together, give it a try. I think it's pretty cool. I know I didn't participate in it. There are a couple of reasons for that. It had nothing to do with not wanting to. I did want to. I just decided at the last minute that I was gonna make this into a video, so I wanted to make sure I got the right shots, wanted to make sure I got the right B-roll, and that way I didn't have to worry about, you know, getting set up for tattoos, etc., etc. So yeah, once again, thanks for coming along for this video and all videos. And until next time, we'll see you later.